At this point of the patient intake, you probably know a lot more about neuropathy than you did yesterday. As you may know, the brain sends electrical signals throughout the body, which allows you to move and feel sensation, such as pain, or things like hot and cold. This broccoli-shaped portion of the brain specifically is known as the cerebellum, and it provides balance and coordination among other things. This is a cross-section of a peripheral nerve. Notice that there are small arteries and veins surrounding the nerve. This is an example of a healthy nerve. Take a look at this tree. The roots are the arteries and veins of the tree. Let's imagine the leaves are the nerves of the tree. If the roots do not provide enough water throughout the tree, what happens to the leaves? If the tree goes without water for 2 to 3 months, you can bring it back with water and nutrients. However, if it goes too long without water, the tree will eventually die. Neuropathy can be caused by many things. The most common are heavy metal toxicity and many food additives, some of which are actually banned in other countries. Let's take a look at how the nerves degenerate in a diabetic patient. Keep in mind this occurs the same way no matter what the cause. The top nerve is very healthy. Note that the arteries are intact throughout the nerve stem and receiving adequate blood flow. The middle nerve has undergone degenerative changes over many years. Notice that damage to the arteries are the problem and the nerve starts to die. If you look at the nerve on the bottom, the arteries are no longer present. This nerve cannot be repaired. Neuropathy can also be caused by internal factors. Chemotherapy is the easiest example of this. It does a great job of killing cancer cells, but it doesn't differentiate healthy and sick cells. Chronic alcohol abuse is another example. Regardless of how neuropathy develops, 3 major problems occur. The first is numbness. This simply refers to any loss of sensation. Tingling is the second problem. This occurs when the nerves are not receiving the oxygen it needs. The third and most important issue is balance. Did you know that one of the major causes of death in older people is hip fracture? This is not due to the fracture itself. It is instead caused from the degeneration that the body experiences in recovery due to lack of mobility. Balance disorders are the end results of nerves dying and ceasing to function. This is why we take balance the most serious, because it only takes one fall, and if that fall prohibits you from walking, it can become the start of a downward process to end of life. We have developed a very strong balance and coordination program at this office, where the staff and assistants will show you how to treat yourself with special equipment at home. As neuropathy develops, the arteries degenerate and the body experiences discomfort and coordination issues. Currently, there is not an FDA-cleared drug to cure neuropathy. The major drugs used now to treat it are Cymbalta, Lyrica, and gabapentin. We, however, have developed a procedure to fix the symptoms of neuropathy. This is done by using a technology invented by NASA for astronauts and submariners. When astronauts leave the Earth's gravity, their cells do not heal properly, so they developed this technology to help with the recovery. We also use vibration therapy to dilate the small blood vessels, but only in a frequency of 30 to 50 Hz. Higher frequencies, such as riding a lawnmower, can actually impede the recovery process. In addition, we also use a Class 4 hot laser. This is a military-grade laser. When the laser hits the nerve cell, the cell releases ATP from the mitochondria within the cell. This in turn repairs the cell wall and regenerates the nerve cell. It also functions to relieve discomfort. This FDA-cleared technology is truly cutting edge. The third approach we use is called rebuilder therapy, which is an FDA device also used by the Cancer Centers of America. It is prescription only, and you must receive training on how to use this device in order to treat yourself at home. It is used daily for 3 to 6 months and can restore the electrical signal in the nerve to the brain. Thank you for viewing this presentation. If you have any questions, our medical staff is ready to provide you with more information.